welcome to A&G View. This video is all about anime that is coming soon, that we think you might enjoy.
Yeah.
Or that looks interesting. We've got all different types of anime, and it's in no particular order because we've only got like a little bit of information on each of them. Number 1, Denki Gai no Honya-san, which is out on 2nd of October, and it's about a group of people working in a manga store.
Yeah, this is the one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. So they work in a manga store, but it's not in the normal like area for that type of store. They work in, is it the electronic district? And basically, it's just about them. It's like a slice of life anime.
Yeah. So almost a drama, but it's not. It's more. It's meant to be more comical, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's basically just about people coming in to buy manga, about like the general otakuness, basically. But it does sound interesting, and the artwork looks nice.
And it's based on a manga, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. 2 is Terraformers, which is out on the 27th of the 9th, so at the end of this month.
Futuristic one, isn't it?
It's futuristic. Apparently, when they went to the moon, they found a portal to Mars. So they decide to terraform Mars for when humans need to move.
Yeah. Yeah, when there's too many humans on Earth, so they're evicting some of them. So basically,
terraforming means to make the planet inhabitable.
Oh, yeah.
So they send up loads of, cockroaches and mould, as you do.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lovely combination. And they leave them there to kind of churn the soil up and to make it
More
give them an
habitable,
atmosphere. But now, which is like now in the anime, is in 2577, the first manned ship lands on Mars.
So they're going to do like a past and then a present, and then
I would
imagine
futuristic.
Thing.
Only to find
what?
A cockroach human hybrid. Yeah, and these hybrids do not want humans on their thing. So it's basically, it is a horror. And but it's an action horror, so they send elite warriors from Earth to go and fight against these cockroach men.
Sounds a bit like the format for Attack on Titan. So the cockroaches are like the Titans and humans fighting them and all that rubbish.
Yeah.
For the saviour of the human race and all.
But it does look quite dark. So number 3 is Meiji Tokyo Ranka, which is a reverse harem.
Yeah.
And this is to be announced anime. So it's out sometime in the next year. But they haven't got
decided yet.
Yeah, a proper date. And it's historical. Basically, this girl gets sent back to the Meiji period in Japan, which was between 1868 and 1912. And she basically falls in love with all these different historical figures, really. I mean, for an outsider of Japan, it might be interesting for us because we can learn Japanese history.
Yes.
But we may not obviously get some of the references because we don't know that much Japanese history. But I think I would still probably like it because I like history and I like reverse harems.
Interesting.
Yeah.
As in the fact to learn more, like a Hatalia type thing.
Yeah, but I don't think you'll like it because it's a reverse harem. But you never know. Number 4 is Shiro Baku. It's out on the 9th to 10th, 2014. So next month. And basically it's about 5 women who live in a house together and all work in the anime industry.
Oh, I did hear about this one. I did read up on this one.
And basically they all work in the anime industry, and it's about basically the struggles that they go through in the industry, as well as the relationship between these 5 women.
I think I've seen something similar about a boy who was a manga illustrator. Yeah,
there's quite a few where it's the like a male point of view.
Yeah.
In the anime manga world. But there hasn't been very many women ones. So number 5 is Kufuku Graffiti, which is food anime.
Ooh.
I know. I like food animes just simply because I like looking at the gorgeous food.
In the Japanese, they always make beautiful looking food, don't they?
They do. It's. I think it's just part of their culture to make food look so nice that you can't eat it.
Basically, yeah, because it looks so.
It just so looks
brilliant.
pretty. It's pretty.
Yeah.
So Kufuku is a 2 Japanese words.
Yeah.
Squished together. One meaning happiness, one meaning appetite.
That sounds like a good name for a food anime, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's a comedy apparently.
Alright.
And it basically follows a middle schooler, a girl called Ro. She lives by herself.
Oh.
I know. But she makes friends.
Oh, good.
By cooking for them. Yeah, so it doesn't look like a kiddie anime, but it looks cute enough that everybody will go, oh, isn't that sweet? Like.
So is this like one of those animes directed towards the sort of teenage age?
I would say so, yeah. Yeah, I think it's for certain people. I don't think it'll get a big following. But I think if you like food anime or you like this kind of style, that I think it's one that you dip into.
Yeah.
Might not be one that, makes the top of the charts, but I think it
will. You never know, though.
Well, you one's out winter 2015, which is the first 3 months of the year, just in case you wanted to know. 6 is Assassination Classroom, and that's out January 2015. This has got a lot of people that want to watch it.
It sounds like a violent anime, doesn't it? It sounds like action.
Well, with a title like Assassination, yes, you would think. It's a action, comedy, supernatural thing, apparently.
Oh, so it's got a bit of everything.
It's got a bit of everything. The art style kind of reminded us of Soul Eater.
Oh, is it a kids anime or like more?
I would say it was definitely teenage. Had one over before, like 1 episode out.
Oh, right.
In 2013. I don't know if it did alright or not. I haven't looked at it, but the art style looks slightly different. So maybe this one being more like the art style.
So it's a rebranding.
I think so, yeah. Maybe it's the thought that one did good, so they wanted to elaborate on the story, possibly.
Yeah.
And basically, it's about a class of misfits, who are trying to kill their teacher.
Well, who hasn't thought about that before?
Well, exactly. But the teacher is an alien octopus who has destroyed the moon and is now threatening to destroy the Earth if the kids don't kill him.
What?
Exactly. I don't understand the storyline at all, but I think it will appeal to some people.
It could be really, really bad or just really, really brilliant.
Well,
brilliantly mad.
Yeah, it depends on how they handle the comedy, because I think if they don't handle it right, it'll just flop. But I think if the comedy is like Soul Eater, I would probably recommend it, because it does seem to be quite a lot like that.
Alright.
Number 7 for Digimon Adventure.
Woo!
So this is out April 2015.
Brand new series of Digimon.
Yeah. And basically, there is one line of information about it.
Well, it would be secretive, wouldn't it?
It would be. And the line is, the sequel will tell a new story for all the Digi-destined in the world.
New story?
New story. So possibly brand new characters just set in the same world. Basically, the only picture that we've got, which you've seen, because I've put it up on the screen, I should have, is
Ding.
like the sky.
Yeah.
With the lad standing there, and that's it. And you're like,
so is this the new central character, like the Tai sort of character?
Yeah, we don't really know any more information about it, and we'll keep an eye on that, because obviously Digimon was a big part of some people's.
Yeah. Well, it is even now. You still see it around.
Yeah.
It's still quite a big anime.
I mean, it is out.
That people don't know as an anime.
It is out April, so there obviously will be more information coming.
Yeah, soon.
Just not yet. Number 8.
8? Oh, yeah. I can count.
Is Orenchi no Furu Jinju, which is out the 6th of the 10th, 2014. And I'm guessing there will be a lot of yaoi artwork for this.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm sure you're loving this already.
It's not a yaoi, but it's basically centered around two male characters. So
one being the human, I'm guessing.
one's human,
and
one's
the
a mermaid
yeah.
or merman, depending on
how they want to gear it.
So basically, this lad found a merman on the riverbank, and basically took him home. And the merman liked the bathtub that much that he decided to stay.
I can imagine it. I can imagine it being quite comical.
Apparently it is, yeah. There's 13 episodes, I've said.
If it's not made out to be too yaoi, then I'd probably watch it.
Yeah, but it had
find it quite funny.
Had 13 episodes, like 13 AP, and then 4 minutes.
Just mini episodes.
Like little,
which means that if we were going to do that, it would be a comedy. It would be just little skits, which would be nice.
Number 9 is Absolute Duo. This is out autumn 2014.
Yeah.
So anytime in the next 3 months. The character Blaze is a weapon that is a manifestation of a human soul, but he's not a weapon, but a shield. So there must be two types of these weapons, like a weaponized human soul, which is either a weapon or a shield.
Yeah.
Or they're all weapons, as in,
Yeah.
And he's completely different for some reason. But it doesn't actually tell you. And he goes to a combat school and he's paired with a beautiful silver-haired girl, hence the title Absolute Duo. Basically, the only picture I could find was of this beautiful silver-haired girl. You can't really tell much about the art style from it, but it does look like like it's following the same kind of art style as the rest of this type of...
Just like the generic style.
Number 10 is Gundam Geno Recon Guys. They look quite nice actually, because I've seen some of the old artwork for this, because obviously there's absolute loads of series of Gundam. But these look nice, like a nice new
like sleek
art style.
And,
so
well, by now they should have it to a science, shouldn't they?
Well, yeah, exactly. In autumn, so in the next 3 months. And if you like that kind of anime, go and watch it, basically.
Go nuts.
But we haven't got any more information on not to hand anyway. But you should be able to look them up, I would imagine. So that's our 10 recommendations for what's coming soon, I suppose. Hopefully you'll go ahead and watch some of these animes that
when they're released.
We may be doing reviews for some of them as well. Join us next time.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.